Hello and welcome back to this Baldurs Gate Enhanced Edition on Insane Difficulty playthrough with a neutral party. We have things to do today. So we're going to do some temporary things here. We're going to dump Safana and Nera temporarily, I think. But I don't know if Safana is forever or not. So we'll pick some things off of her. But one brand one. Fighting is good. Fire arrows can be good. And we'll take a stack of those. And that. And those. I think we're going to keep her, or take her back, sorry, but I'm not sure. We're definitely taking Nera back, so let's reform the party. See, I have promised you folks, I promised you, that we are going to use all the neutral characters in the game in this playthrough.
I'll do anything.
Can I not stay with you even a little longer? Our time has been quite enjoyable. Ah, well, perhaps we shall meet again.
What, seriously? After all we've been through?
Perhaps
Obviously,
we'll meet again.
I had the wrong idea about
So
our
she
friendship.
goes off to
Tell me,
When you're
I've
ready
got
to
this.
apologize,
Friendly arm in,
you can
and
find
Safana
me at the
stays
friendly
here.
arm in.
She just told us that herself. And we're going to go back to the Cloakwood and pick up Eldoth, so that we can in the end pick up Skie, who is a neutral character. And I think Eldoth is in here.
You have been waylaid by enemies and must defend yourself.
I know.
Give it to me
Enemies.
straight.
We're all doomed.
Yes, I haven't played for a little while, so
My temper
if I'm
shield.
rusty, that's why.
Nature's servant awaits. Go, go! Oh.
But I have
Life is
uploaded
so
all the
hard
episodes
and
up
so
until
hard to
episode
keep
36.
sanity.
So, the series is definitely happening now. That might sound funny to you, but it's quite common for me to start recording something and then I'm not pleased with
What
it,
do you need?
and then I sort of give it up. It's happened
Don't worry
several
about me.
times. Yes. You know, I'm my own worst critic. And I do know that the sound in the first, 10 episodes is a bit subpar. Twice we're getting waylaid, and this time it's worse.
Our quest is vain. We're all whatever.
Oh! Healer! Tell me.
Yes. Oh yeah, we have this book, Clear Thought. We shall use that, but not maybe in the middle of battle.
I've got this.
Alright.
Give it to me straight. I've got this.
If it's not in this zone, I'm gonna be irritated.
Don't worry about me.
Ooh, I'm tired.
Certainly I shall collapse from exhaustion before I fall on the back.
Alright, here's
Oh!
friendly neighborhood spider.
That was a full day's work.
Right, let's put this on so that we can see. I was sure it was here. Ah. Maybe it's in the previous one. Could be in the previous one. Let's see here. If we look on the map, the first one here is where the druid encounter is, like the first druid encounter with the nobleman from Baldurs Gate. And this here is the spider area, I think. Okay, we can. I'm just gonna go over here as well and have a look, because it might be that we come in here and it's here somewhere. Guard?
Onward.
Why are there guards here now? We've already cleared the mines. Maybe they haven't heard the news.
That was a full day's work.
Okay, let's go here and see. Uh-huh. I don't know. I'm confused now, guys. I'm very confused. We'll go and have a look here. Good thing you can walk across this little stream. You could totally do this with 4 people instead of the full party, but it's fun to have more characters, I think. They do interact a little bit and things. Is it down here that he is? Here he is. And so is the big bad bear.
That was a full day's work.
Right, Eldoth.
Gentlemen, gentlewomen, may I introduce myself? I am Eldoth Kron.
It is such a surprise to find such beautiful people wandering these woods. All of you look rather weary. Down on your times, I might say. Why don't we all rest and I'll treat you to some refreshments. Perhaps some Duscan amber wine. Yes, we're sort of thirsty right now. And oh my gosh, does he talk a lot. I hope you're enjoying your liqueur. It's some of the best you can find. All of you are probably wondering why I'm being so generous. Obviously not from the kindness of his heart, you think? Well, in a way I am. You look like the type to be on the outlook for ways to improve the quality of your life. Well, I have a proposal that could help you in that endeavor. You see, there's a girl, my lover in fact, who desires to escape her father and live on her own. Her father is Entar Silvershield, one of the Dukes of Baldurs Gate. This, of course, makes her desire more difficult than that of the average city girl. However, with your assistance, we could help her escape the tyrannical clutches of Entar. Here's the punchline: since Entar's going to be hunting us anyway, we can blackmail him for hordes of cash and not worry about our captive escaping. After all, we're doing it all for the sake of Skie. That's her name, by the way. Now, we needn't go about this right away. In fact, I'll help you with whatever you're doing until you decide to head up to Baldurs Gate. Just think of it as one favor deserving another. This is a good comeback, of course. Are you always this slimy, or is this one of your better days? But we want him to join us, so we'll say, yeah, join us. So Eldoth
You're so dull.
is a bard, but he's evil. Yeah, but we'll level him up nevertheless. With some... Ooh. He can use a longbow, that would be handy. A short bow skill, maybe? No. What does he have? A scimitar. I should have taken her scimitar, maybe. Yeah, it doesn't matter. We're not gonna keep him around for long. But if we had anything to identify,
What do you need?
he would be our guy. Why can't we
Don't
leave?
worry
Here we
about
go.
me.
Okay, so we have him. Now we need to go back to Baldurs Gate and find Skie. And they are up here, up in the northwest.
You have been waylaid by enemies and
Oh
must
my
defend
gosh,
yourself.
that is a lot of bandits.
What's your worry?
Oh, surely there's another save. Some sort of auto
What do you
save.
need? Tell me.
Yep.
Don't worry about me.
No bandits, please. Give me some spiders instead or something like that.
You're so dull.
Do you remember our agreement? We had agreed to help me. You had agreed to help me kidnap Skie from the estate of Entar Silvershield. Well, I think this is the perfect opportunity. I could take us to the estate right now. Sure, lead the way. I've never done this, guys. This is so cool. We should sneak in and find her room. Once there, we'll sneak her out. We shouldn't kill any guards, as that will bring the wrath of the Flaming Fist down on our heads.
Give it to me straight.
So yeah, we're this estate is the biggest
I
house
got
in
this.
Baldurs Gate. I've robbed it many a time. Let's talk to the gardener.
Away with you, beggar!
What are you doing? This is the estate of Entar Silvershield, and he damn well won't be pleased to know that hooligans are trumping over his law. Well now,
We're all doomed.
I just discovered a flaw in our plan.
What do you need?
What's your worry? Certainly.
Tell me. Don't worry about me.
We don't have a thief yet, because we dumped Safana. Oh my gosh. We need to go and pick her up? And then dump her again? She won't be well pleased. Let's read his quest.
I think it would be well to stop and rest.
That was a full day's work.
They're complaining at us again. They've obviously never worked in
You
the
want
public
it? You
education
got it.
system if they think that's a full day's work.
Yes, dear.
Indeed. Come with us. Right. And then we're gonna have to dump her again. Ah. The things I do in this playthrough. But I've never had Skie in my party. I've never had Eldoth in my party, I don't think. So this is all cool and new and things.
Don't worry about me.
I'll do anything if that's your desire.
Perhaps this group needs not quite as much help as I thought.
Give it to me straight. Don't worry about me.
Okay, let's save and enter. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
You want it? You got it.
I wonder.
I should have joined the army.
You there, what are you doing in the estate of Entar Silvershield? So we can say we're from Waterdeep. We can say that we're an art collector. We'll go for Waterdeep. That might work. Alright, and carry on, it says. And now, let's save again. What happens if we start going unlocking shit here? Stuff.
That was a full day's work.
Oh, I feel so. Of
He has
course,
a
darling.
grand piano. And lots
I
of stuff.
should have joined the army.
Aww. Okay, so we can. So will this happen every time, or will they now give
I
us free
should have
leave
joined
now?
the army.
Okay, he has lots of stuff, but maybe we need to be sneaky about it somehow.
What do you need? I've got
Not
this.
that money interests us that much.
Yes, dear, if that's your desire. I'll do anything. With pleasure.
Tell me. Don't worry about me.
I should have joined the army.
And that's the same answer,
it to me,
and
you
we'll
want
just have a
it?
quick
You got
browse of his a peruse, you might say, of his book collection.
What do you need? Don't worry about me.
Well, I never.
Brella, excuse me, but I don't know any of you. Perhaps you could tell me what you're doing in my room. I've come here, fair lady, to see you. I've heard tales of your beauty ever since I first came to Baldurs Gate. I know we're female, by the way, but don't be prejudiced, guys. At first I considered such talk exaggerated, but now I see that I was wrong. If you would only grant me a kiss to remember you by, I would be on my way and bother you no more. You really heard such things? Well, dear me, I didn't know I was the gossip of the town, but now that I think of it, there are few who can match my charm. There are few who can match my charm and wit. Why, of course I'd grant you a kiss. Smack! Why giggle? You're quite fresh, aren't you? Tongue and all?
Don't worry about me.
Oh my gosh. People are so gullible.
That was a
Don't.
full
Oh, I
day's
feel
work.
so. Of course.
Just to show you, we need to, of course, look in all her
Tell me.
stuff.
Don't worry about me.
I think I remember that if you talk to Entar, you will get found out. So we'll skip him. We'll just sort of browse past him. And here's
Can I? Eldoth,
Skie.
I thought I'd never see you again.
Who are you? What are you doing here? Skie, it's good to see you again. We're here to get you away from this place. These people with me are friends of mine. We're what you might call adventurers. Thank you for your help. I'm so happy to be away from this horrid place. Eldoth told me that you were adventurers. Perhaps you would let me join your party. Sure. But now Safana's gonna end up standing here instead of Skie. And we can't remove... well, not for long, though. We could have... well, anyway.
Yes, dear.
So, yeah, she's gonna stand
Give
here.
it to me
here.
straight.
And we have now Skie in her stead. And Skie has much... She has dexterity 18, actually. That's really good. Constitution... She's not a bad thief. I mean... Not that good. But and then she's... yeah. Her find traps is abysmal, so we would have to work that up again. There. So she's level 6.
What do you need?
And what
I've got
Skie
this.
do you have in your own drawers?
Tell me.
I broke a nail. I have a headache.
Broke a nail and she has a headache. Breaking into her own coffers, by the way, just so you know.
I am proud to stand among such strong warriors.
Cloak of protection, not bad. She has a bow, but we have some gear for her.
Give it to me straight. I've got this.
Now, we can
You want
go...
it?
That was a full day's work.
If Safana wasn't in here, you know.
I've got this.
Well, let's find a random house. Let's find this house here. It's a good house. And we will
You're so dull.
take Eldoth,
Certainly.
who is far
What do you
too
need? I've
evil
got
for
this.
us.
You want it? You got it.
And then we will reform the party and kick him out.
Tell me.
And voila, we have a party with the Skie. And
I've
now we
got
can go
this.
and pick Nera back up. And we'll run like this for a bit. See how she does. How she does? How she does, even. Oh no, Nera is at the friend
I've got
army.
this.
Will survive longer than I had originally.
Apologies. It's time we
I've got
go down
this.
here, maybe.
Ooh, I'm tired.
Just so we can path this way as well.
Certainly, I shall collapse from exhaustion
I've
before
just
I
about
fall
seen
on the
enough waking
battlefield.
our slave
You guys
driver.
complain and complain. We've only traveled for like 5
That
days.
was a full day's work.
Here's Bailiff if we want to pick him up again. He doesn't dare to enter the inn. There we go. Now we can just go up here.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Nearest up here, if I recall. Yes, indeed. And Faldern. They're having a chat.
Oh, so now you come back? After...
Yes!
We've heard
I
her
knew
lark
you'd come around.
already. So, now we can equip
Thy temper shield!
all this stuff here on Savannah. Oh, okay. She can't have the protection on. Fine. Making her more sneaky and all that lot. And maybe she can fill the shoes of Savannah. Give her a better bow. And carry the arrows. That's your lot in life. You're the arrow carrier. And then we need to sort our bags out. Give us a second here. Potion of freedom. That's pretty nice. Yeah, goes in the bag. Potion of haste. Goes in the bag. And we're done, I think. So now she has AC 0, attack of 13. Yeah.
Give it to me straight.
She doesn't look bad. You know,
want it?
she looks like an alright thief.
Open to all who behave themselves.
But she needs normal arrows. What else is she capable of doing? Short sword.
What do you need?
I'm sure we'll find
Don't
her a
worry
good
about
short
me.
sword at some point, but
You
for
must
now,
gather your party before venturing
you know what,
Don't
we
worry
could
about
rest
me.
here as well.
Don't worry about me.
My inn is open to all who behave themselves.
There we go. Right.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
You want it? You got it.
Now there was talk of blackmail of her dad, but we're neutral. We're not engaging in such activities. That seems very evil indeed. Now we're going to... I've got a list of things that we can do here that we've sort of forgotten to do. General Baldurs Gate city stuff. Quests that I missed, interesting houses to enter and things like that. So we're going to start by going into the Sorcerer's Sundries and talk to this man here, Ordu Linian.
You got it.
Ah, fair adventurers, the roads of the cities are lined with fools, are they not? Two of the greatest are Archeon and Nemphira, necromancers grown bitter over lost love. Alas, but they use petty trinkets as their excuse for enmity. Enmity. Okay, Nemphira covets Archeon's bloodstone amulet, and Archeon dreams of her onyx ring. Steal those trinkets and bring them to me, and perhaps those two fools can at last find peace. And this is actually something that I talked about the very first time we entered this city. That there was people here, right? In this house, there was a person in this house, and I thought that there was a quest surrounding her, regarding her, even him. So this is Archon,
Uh-huh.
and
Oh,
basically
must
we
my
need to
hair.
pickpocket him. So we need to save, because we're not great at pickpocketing. And then we need to thieve.
I have a cold.
And we got Archeon's Bloodstone Amulet.
Tell me, I've got this.
Nice, we made it.
I've
And
got
then in
this.
this section here is the next person. I think she's up
Don't
here.
worry about me.
Nemphira.
Life
Can I help
is
you?
so hollow.
My feet hurt.
And now we managed to steal Nemphira's onyx
Give
ring.
it to me straight. You want it?
And we'll
You've
go
got
back
it.
to the Sorcery Sundries and
worry
see how
about
this
me.
plays out. I can't actually remember. I think the last time I tried this, at least, I couldn't pickpocket them, so I just killed them. But I was playing an evil character, so
Don't worry about me.
excuse me for being evil. It's in my nature, I can't help it. As everybody who is evil says that.
Don't worry about me.
Yeah, mate.
Ah, the Bloodstone Amulet of Archeon and Nemphira's Onyx Ring. I hope no blood was shed to get these, for that may yet rest heavy on my conscience. Fools are to be suffered in this world, not slaughtered. But be what may, at least they may find some peace. As for these trinkets, you might as well sell them somewhere, as they are of little use to anyone. For your troubles, I will give you this cloak. May it be some use to you in the future. And we got another cloak of non-detection, I reckon this is. Yeah, that's pretty cool. And we can identify that too. And Skie, you need to move up in the ranks here a
What do
little
you
bit.
need? Don't worry about
Yes.
me.
So we sell the Bloodstone Amulet and the Onyx Ring. There we go. Done. That's pretty
I've
cool.
got
Now,
this.
we need to enter Baldurs Gate North, I believe. For our next little venture. Here. But
want
I
it?
think we'll
You've got
save the rest of the quests here that I have left for the next episode. It'll be like a mopping up episode of Baldur's Gate, and then we'll continue with the main story. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!